And welcome to episode 1.5. Fuck it, of one cuss. I'm already cussing. I can't even get to the intro without cussing. Welcome to episode 1.5 of Unsolicited Opinion. I'm your host, Chris Hopkins, and I'm here to talk about today's topic, or right now's topic is, it recently, a bunch of articles talking about how I shouldn't smoke on camera, and also how there were no hip hop songs in the top 40 for a long, long time. I don't.
You want to start this?
No, God no. How you going to see? See, that's what happens. See, now we are now breaking the fourth wall. No, I don't want to restart. This is what I do. No, how there were no hip hop songs in the Billboard top 40 for I don't know how many years it was, but a whole long ass time. Cussed again, I don't care. And I really believe that. Some people call it rap fatigue. Some people have been more explicit fatigue. And it really has gotten to the point where rap has gotten so watered down and saturated, and then people become desensitized to where what used to be shocking is just kind of commonplace. I mean, we know what color the coochie and the booty hole is. It's pink and brown, and after that, really ain't too much left to show. I mean, it's, you can circle the block, you got the, the shiesty on, and I don't really blame the artists. I don't really think, because there's so many people, was this person to blame or that person to blame, and it's almost following the money, and it's not even a bad thing. I'm going to take you back to when they started a thing called LimeWire, when instead of having to go to the store and buy a CD for $19 or $20, and you would get maybe 15 songs, you would get 2 singles, you might get 2 other cuts that was good, and the rest of that album was straight up. But if you wanted to hear your favorite artists, you had to go do that. I tell you who really broke the game was Master P. Master P put out an album every month, and there was one good song on it, and the rest of it with 18 tracks. And I am a Master P fan, but come on, P. So then, that's when it came to the mixtape. Everybody had to burn CDs because you could steal the music. Yeah, steal the music. If you're not paying for music as an artist, look. Every real, look at me. It's just me and you, me and y'all. I'm being real with y'all. If you get something without paying for it, and you normally would pay for it, that's stealing. We just gonna be real about it. Like, I need to get paid too. I'm just saying that because I hope y'all pay me one day soon, and we can discuss that later. But it's stealing. So when music became not profitable anymore because it was just the downloads and everything, the record labels figured out that they weren't gonna make any money producing entire albums. But they did know what y'all did like. Y'all like them singles, and that was when Atlanta took over, and it was the strip club singles. It was like junk food because they could only sell you one. Everybody wanted them. It was all mindless stuff. So instead of having a Nas or a Far Side where you would get a whole album and learn who an artist is and go with them on a journey through an album, you only had one single. So we got the Futures, we got the Gucci Manes that was, turning up. It's like, I had a stint where I worked in terrestrial radio, and people wonder why. Well, how come they play the same songs? Because they figured this out. Man, I'm telling you, follow money. They figured it out that people are in their car basically 15, 20 minutes at a time. So they're going to make sure that you hear the song that you like the most, that are the most popular, the Drakes, the Taylor Swifts, in that 15 minutes of time, because they need to get sponsor money. They need to get that advertising money. So if you got all the teeny boppers in the suburbs listening, then you're gonna get that ad money for playing that Drake or that Taylor Swift. But they're in a 15 to 20 minute cycle, so they have to keep it coming. So if your favorite artist, he's not commercial, they're not making no money off of it. You got to follow the money. Speaking of following the money, I know some of y'all be playing with y'all rent money and losing y'all car payments out here gambling. So I'm gonna help y'all. We got Ohio State versus Indiana in the Big Ten Championship this weekend. It's in Indianapolis, which is basically a home game from Indy. Ohio State, 4.5 points, over under 47.5. I'm going to take Ohio State to cover, and I'm going to take the over. I think it's going to be a shootout, and I think the Buckeyes pull it out late. 2 teams I hate, Baltimore Ravens versus Pittsburgh Steelers in Baltimore. Ravens are favored by 6, over under 42.5. I'm actually rooting for a comet to destroy both teams. Bye.